So the $15,000, you don't. Well, excuse me. You don't like have to give it to the lender who's going the lender who's going to approve you. No, they just like for you to have that into your banking account just in case a loan something goes wrong on a loan and you didn't dot your I's and cross your T's and you have to return the commission money and stuff like that. And so that's what it's for. But it's not that you give it to the lender for approving you or anything like that. The money never leaves you. You just have to show proof that you have those funds. Again, it doesn't have anything to do with your surety bond because you will need a surety bond. I'm sorry. And that depends also on what state that you're doing your brokerage in. And you could go to the NMLS website to not only create an account when you want to become a broker, but you could go through each state or the state that you want to work out of and just simply look up the criteria of what you may need to become a mortgage broker, processor, underwriter, loan officer, whatever the case may be. But and there are steps. And also this right here, to become your own brokerage, you do have to become a loan officer when you first start. Now, and the reason why I say that is because you may not be able to hire anyone, but if you are able to hire someone, you don't have to be a mortgage loan officer. You could just sponsor the person, and it doesn't cost to sponsor them. You just basically put them up under your mortgage loan in MLS number, and they work for you. And so another thing too, which is great, you could start working from home. The credit, you do have to have a credit reporting agency. Most lenders have some that you could use for a short period of time, and they charge like $15 to $25. What the average credit report costs in the mortgage industry to pull, or some you just have to have like a relationship with them. You could build one that's easy. You could go to Greco. Greco sometimes charge $100, I think. Some other credit forms, companies, they want you to have perfect credit. That's another thing too. You don't have to have perfect credit. You could have had a bankruptcy. It depends on the state if they will allow that. You just have to list in MLS when you do your application, just list everything and the reason why you did what you did. I had to file, or whatever the case may be. The steps is pretty easy with getting approved through your state. But what is the little bit more complicated part is like finding a CRM system, getting a mortgage website page is easy. What is landing page? I think it's landing page. But anyway, that's easy to find where they do everything. I think it's landing page because they have that they have a software that allows you to have the realtor and the customer track the progress of their mortgage loan. But anyway, and the appraisal companies, you don't have to worry about that because you go through your lender's approved appraisals for your state. Another thing too, you do have to pay the $100 fee for VA to be certified with VA through that lender. And so, what else? FHA is free. Only VA costs $100, and you send them a check or do it by credit card. Title companies, you have to build a relationship with title companies, and title companies want your business, so that's not hard as well. And again, if you have processed like I did, you know how to structure a loan, because a lot of times processors know more than the loan officer, because the loan officers are taught to just go get the deals and bring the deals and let the processor and the underwriter handle the deals, especially in retail. It's different in wholesale. Now, wholesale is when you want to own your own brokerage. Retail is when you work for a financial institution, like Chase, PNC, banks like that. Excuse me. But no matter which way you decide to go, this book will truly help you. It's like a guide to say, here's some things that you could do for marketing. Here's some things that you need. Of course, we all know that a business plan, a mission statement, a vision statement is needed. We all know that. But the additional things that we don't think about, like me, I knew how to start a business. I'm an entrepreneur. I have an entrepreneur spirit, born with it. I knew automatically how to start a business, what to do, how to do it. But I wasn't good with marketing. So I had to purchase a marketing course that took my business, my authorship to the next level. I mean, like, it was just amazing to know that I could go to another level in my business by simply taking a marketing course, a digital marketing course, because we know everything is digital these days. Everything is digital. And so with that is, and one thing that I want to say is, not just because it's not a lot of women doing this, this is a path that gives you not only financial freedom, but it helps you to build a legacy, because with your learning and your growth and you teaching other people how to become financial free and build wealth in real estate, you learn this too. And so with your learning and giving, you learn how to go purchase land. You learn about risks and how to invest, and what properties is best to buy, and is it okay being a tenant? Do that work for your personality? Do it work for the personality of your client? I mean, these are the things that you will learn and become an expert in, and you will be able to give value to your customers, even if you're just a new beginner, especially being a woman, because we are more compassionate. We are more lean to hear our clients out, versus I know a lot of salesmen that be like, yeah. That irritates me to the core when you talking to them and trying to explain. When I was a processor, traveling doing mortgage, and I be trying to explain, hey, you didn't structure this right, or your rate finna expire, or something, like whatever the case may be, and they be like, yeah. That irritated me to the core. But and there are so many things, so many advantages that's for you in this industry as a woman. So not only do you build wealth for yourself, but you help others to build wealth by purchasing real estate and teaching them about multifamily homes, or what they could do with their single family residence. Not only here, okay, so I'm just going to say, here it is. You will make the greatest impact because there are not a lot of women. And we need to be encouraged. We need to know that we can make a difference on a higher scale. We could go to a scale that's not heard of. We could go to a level in this industry and break records. I mean, things that has never been done by women. And a lot of times we do not believe in ourselves or feel that we can do something because of the things that we've went through. So I'm going to begin to share my story so you can know, like, oh crap, if God did it for her, he'll most definitely do it for me.